Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Mike Trout.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Back in Arlington, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Taylor Swift. Detmers back to work. Line drive, caught.
She put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball.
Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Up next is the Rangers. The center fielder, Taylor Swift.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Up next is the Rangers.
Jose Miranda stepping in for the Rangers.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. Runner at second here with 2 away. Zach Veen stepping in for the Rangers. Runner breaks for third. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to win by a van down by the river. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
The center fielder, number 13, Taylor.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now she turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
So up next, Jose Miranda.
Third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Detmers checks the runner, and she's back in on a dive. And a pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. She'll score. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there.
One out, runner at second. And next for LA, Josh Smith. At the belt and fires. Into center. Swift under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
An exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Stepping in, Taylor Swift. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it gets by him. One run is in around third. 2 runs are in. Well, she delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, she's so dialed in. I don't think she even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see players take in this situation.
Runner at third, nobody out. Up next for the Rangers, Jose Miranda. Tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
And now the right fielder, Zach Veen. Hard ground ball for base knock. Aim to score from third. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Swift sizing this one up. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Here's your 1. Swung on, belted. Swift going back on this one. It has the distance, gone. It just got out of here. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. And looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Jose Miranda stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
The batter, the right fielder,
So digging in, Zach Veen. One strike away. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now back, second baseman.
Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. The winning run on second base. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.